Hello and welcome back to Phantasy Star Online, where today we're going to continue this quest we're on, the Soul of a Blacksmith, by going to the cave. So let's get going down there. Besides, we got to test out our stick. What an intimidating weapon name. But hey, it's blue. And blue weapons are neat. Also, there's 3 sharks here. I should be using GameCube. And I only just realized that I have an interesting habit of saying Gizonde, but GameCube and Gibarda. I don't know why I do that, but it is a thing I do. Yeah, let's soul atomize that so that we don't steal any antidotes from our mag, who shouldn't be hungry yet, but is. Okay, so antidote. And antidote. And antidote. So that right there is the red mineral, but we don't want it. Mineral we want is in Cave 3. Because of course it is. Really? Just one shark at a time? I mean, makes it easy to beat to death, but... Does this cane or a stick have a faster animation than the saber did? Because, I mean, if it doesn't lose in damage or reach, and it's faster, then this was a really good buy. Oh, hey. We like healing rings. And in the caves, boxes are a little more worthwhile. So we will be killing boxes. Fun fact, doors are not solid. No! Ooh, a dye fluid for free. And that's why the boxes are worthwhile. Surprised that switch didn't have a trap. Speaking of Switch, Phantasy Star Online 2 is coming to it, like, early 2020. That's a thing. Though, everything I've seen about PSOe2 suggests to me that I'm not gonna enjoy it as much as I enjoyed this. Like, there's some things it's doing differently in terms of its story and other things that I am not super up on. Oh, we need to swap that back to regular Zonde. But I mean, I'm still glad that it's finally coming out in English. When it was first announced for Japan, they had said that there would be more details on an English version later. And then, like, 5 years later, the most recent info was, we have nothing to share. And then all of a sudden it gets announced for Western release. And it's coming to Switch, and yeah. I would have liked to see it come to Switch before it got a bunch of updates that invalidated some of its early content, though. Nope. Can't leave that assassin alone. Is it time? It is. So these antidotes don't have to go to waste. There we go. Also, hey, I found a dead end. No backtracking required to check everything this time, I guess. I mean, technically there's still other things that could probably use checking. But hey. Thus far, we haven't yet guessed the correct direction to go first. Ow. Oh, it's got friends. Friends who are gonna steal my targeting and get me wrecked. Shame the game can't stay locked on to whatever target you're on as long as you're not moving. Probably going to get to the point where I need Rest of 2 before long. Is that a Pan Arms I see on the map? I think it might just be. Yep, that's a Pan Arms. Why am I even bothering? These things are so worthless. Okay, so Barda is best against these guys. The Hidum. Oh, this room has got a lot of enemies in it. And apparently these sharks are unnecessary. And what's in these boxes? Lonely sharks are pretty easy to deal with. For reals? Just one shark, nothing else? I mean, I'm betting there'll be more spawns in here after we go through the one path available and hit a button in there, but still, just one shark? See, this is at least 2 sharks. So what do we got over here? Oh no. Traps. Oh, this is one of these. It's not we hit a switch and then go back. It's we hit a switch that lets us go back. We were missing some health. So is this going to take us... Probably not to the switch for that laser fence. Yeah. Okay. Time to actually backtrack. Yeah, going down there might take us to the laser fence switch. Plus, we'll get, like, 2 TP out of this backtracking session. It is better than nothing, but it's really close to nothing. Ooh, 3 sharks. Wait, I one-shot them with PSOe now? Okay, would have helped if I was facing the dang thing. Like I wanted to be. Ooh, 4 of them. And with my PSOe now being a one-shot on them, just rack them up and knock them down. Is that a pan arms? I think that's a pan arms. Pan arms aren't supposed to be common until Caves 3. And with them resisting low damage attacks, let's see how they feel about splitting apart before I do anything. Well, PSOe is not much stronger than regular PSOe, at least at this point in the game. I mean, I guess it never really gets much stronger. It's just, as you saw, it's a big explosion. It can hit lots of enemies, or lots of parts of one enemy, really quickly. Traps. So now we can get those boxes. Oh, hey. Where the heck am I now? Oh, this is the area we haven't gone yet. Neat. So our PSOe is stronger than our PSOe. I mean, that shouldn't be a surprise. PSOe is stronger. It's just not stronger by a whole lot. Three? Oh, 2. Get out of here. And with all the effort we've gone through to get those few boxes, they are probably not going to be at all worth it. You know what? Just to get these guys out of here. I know it's an inefficient spend, but feels good to one-shot things. Okay, so one more south and we get to those boxes. And we see how not worth it it will have been. Like if there was a healing ring as well, then be a little more worth it. But there's no healing ring, so it's all down to the contents, and the contents are trash. It was worth a shot, though. So, let's see what's over here. I imagine our teleporter to Cave 2 has to be pretty close by now. Grass Assassin. Shark in front of the switch. Shark and shark. Okay, that's... Oh. Hooray! That's 2 levels in one quest. It's almost as though this quest is crazy long. And has us fight lots and lots of things. Oh, hello, Mono Grinder. That pays back the one that we used on this. I could use another one, but I think we're about to leave the cave, like, pretty soon. And once we start doing our questing primarily outside the cave, then it won't be as worthwhile to have this A-Beast weapon more grinded. There we go, Cave 2. Now we just got to get through that and some of Cave 3. Yep, still got a ways left in this quest. It might even turn into a 3-parter. I hope it won't, but it might. Camera, please behave. It's times like this where I really wish they let the C-stick be used for camera control. At least when you're just out and about. Because right now the C-stick does absolutely nothing. The only time the C-stick does anything in this game is if you're in a menu, in which case you can use it instead of the D-pad. Mag is probably hungry. Yep. Get some more decks on this thing. Two pals. Time for some ice. Dang it, why'd you have to get out of the way? Ooh, I guess it can split into a rare. No, don't. Come on. No. I need to get it with a Gibarda. Okay, so the rares don't always split into more rares. That's a little unfortunate. Okay, whatever. Let's get rid of this assassin. Gets rid of the noise and also makes things at least a little easier. What do we got? Resist light. That's meh. There's like 2 enemies in the game that do light damage. But I mean, hey, at least we got the XP for the Poily Slime. I'm surprised we found a rare slime before we found a rare lily. Considering how many more chances we get to find rare lilies. So how are we doing in here? Oops, that's the way we've already been. Oh good, dead end. Please, no trap. Okay, no trap. Trap vision. Yeah, if we had found like a resist dark instead of a resist light, that would have been better. Because, yeah, resist dark is really super ultra good when it matters. Because dark attacks don't do damage. They insta-kill you unless you resist them. If you have enough dark resistance, then your chance of being insta-killed goes down. Eventually it becomes 0. And I shouldn't have to tell you that you want it to be 0. Grass Assassin. At least these guys make a very distinctive sound, so it's easy to tell when they've shown up. Oh, we got a slime. Ow. Pop on out. Anytime now. There we go. Thankfully, misses don't count. Don't make them submerge again immediately. Who needs a cane when we have a stick? Let's go this way. Hey, this was a good way to go. I do enjoy my full heals, especially when they come with TP heals. And now we've got 2. Another 2. And there we go. Now let's check those boxes. You never know when they might have something really, really nice. Or a trap. 13, 19 to next level. That's a bit. It's probably mag time. And now we want to go this way. So there's another mineral. But again, we don't want this kind. We're going deeper still. And getting out of it something that we're probably never even going to use. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself, but I am. Alright. So going this way should take us to that little island of goodies. Should. Looks like it probably will. Dang it. At least we didn't have to care that we got rooted. Also, what the heck did I pick up accidentally? It was either that sword or it was money or some item. Either way, it wasn't anything we have to drop. So, I guess it's a win. Can't go that way yet. Oh, that means we went the wrong way first. Damn it. Wait, did that not do any damage? Also, hey, we're at the point where if we find a monofluid, we get to just use one and pick it up. Kind of wish I could get another pallet by holding, like, R and L. But alas, I cannot. We're stuck with just 2 quick pallets and then the quick menu. Which is far from ideal with how many techs forces have to juggle. But it is what it is. So now we could get those boxes, but they're probably not even worth it. I don't think it chains between boxes anyway. Yeah, I think I'm just going to ignore those boxes. Not these ones, though. These ones are easy to grab. just in case. What do you know? Ow. Okay. You... get out of here. Dang it. Why does Zonde have to target the closest thing and not the thing most directly in front? Bit of a waste, I know, but again, feels good. Alright, so what do we have this way? We've got a switch that opens the door that is the other way. What a puzzle. I know there's another path we haven't gone, but at this point I don't care. This quest is long enough as is. I actually really don't need to use that third Zonde, because the first two get it to the point where we can kill it with a single attack. There we go. Hey, Cave 3. Hopefully we don't have to go very far in to find our mineral. I may be hoping in vain, but I sincerely hope the mineral's going to be just, like, really close to the entrance. So nice of them to all just die on that. Dang, our Zonde's doing 60 to these guys now. I remember when it was just doing 55. Okay. Let's see what loot we got. Let's see if it's mag feeding time. It is. And then we'll go through the only door we can to find 2 doors. Hey, this one's an obvious dead end. Unidentified cane +7 is still probably trash because we have a stick. Unless it, like, significantly beats this thing in the next area or whatever. Then, yeah, that cane is probably worth... Really? Both of them? I guess both of them were wrong choices. But wait. Then how do we continue? Surely it can't be asking me to pipe through the... Oh. Found it. I see 3. Just barely enough TP. Oh, there's another. Okay. Gotta check these for goodies. Once we get to the next area after the caves, we're gonna start really finding goodies in boxes. Including some that can't be found in boxes anywhere else. That's a pan arms. Excuse me. Dang it. Why'd it have to be a pan arms? They're so not worth it. Especially when they split before I hit them. No, I don't want... Ow. I mean, yeah, I don't want ow, but I also didn't want to be targeting the one that I wasn't trying to kill at the moment. Because now it's all sad because it's alone. And it's easier to deal with because it's alone. So is the door going to open ever? Oh. Really? One of each shark? Come on. Actually hit the pal shark. There we go. And time for another fluid. We are really going through these fluids now. This is it. That's what we wanted this whole time. There's still more area? Why, though? Why have more stuff after the point at which you get the thing? Like, unless it's gonna give us, like, a free pipe back. I mean, I guess there's XP from all these gill sharks. Fluid. Oh, group back up, guys. Okay, at this point, I'm thinking, let's just get ourselves on back, shall we? That's right, I got rid of all my telepipes because I've got the tech for it. As much as the XP is nice, it also takes time. I don't want to have to go for a third episode of this quest. And there's nothing else to find deeper in, so we got what we need. Yeah. And we'll take a staff because we can't use the gun and we can't use the blade. So I'm pretty sure that's going to be worthless. I mean, I guess, sure, it increases our tech damage against machines. But yeah, we just did all that for a reward that we're probably never going to use. But hey, the quest is over. We did the most we possibly could. And the quest is over. So let's just take a quick look what other quests are available, if any. So it's just that one, and we need to do that one later, which means that's it for this episode. Join us next time when we're going to go free roaming through the caves. And I don't know whether it'll be next episode or the one after, but at some point in the near future, we'll be fighting the boss of the caves. See you then, friends.